So we're continuing with Superman's Silver Age Dailies, and this is The Madwoman of Metropolis Part 2. Tell me more about Superman and yourself, Miss Lane. There was the time Superman saved me from being killed by gangsters, when I was lured into a trap. It's Superman! Our bullets are bouncing off him. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, Superman saved my life countless times, but alas, I can't get him to marry me. Your problem is simple, Miss Lane. I'll explain. Your problem, Miss Lane, is that you're disappointed in love. You're suffering a nervous breakdown because Superman won't marry you. Pretty soon, if you don't help yourself, you'll begin to hear strange voices, things that aren't there, and end up in a mental hospital. No. That mustn't happen. Please tell me. How can I help myself? How can you save yourself from a complete mental breakdown, Miss Lane? Well, for one thing, you need a new hero to admire. For example, Ben-Hur. I'll lend you my copy of the book. Read it. It'll take your mind off Superman, and you'll discover the world is full of great champions. Oh, thanks, Doctor. I'll read it tonight. That evening, the doctor was right. The book is very exciting. Ben-Hur is a terrific hero. I can see him so vividly in the famous chariot race. Good morning, Lois. I thought I'd bring your sister Lucy to see you. How are you feeling? Great, Clark. The Ben-Hur book was really a cure-all. It relaxed me completely and made me forget all my troubles. I've finished reading it. You can take it back to your psychiatrist friend. Wait, this book, Lois, it can't be the one Dr. Blake loaned you. What do you mean? What's the matter? Why are both of you looking at me like that? You couldn't have read this book. Look at it. The pages are all blank. There's no title, no illustrations. But how can that be? I read it last night. You mean you thought you had? Oh. Try to remember, Lois. Where did you get a blank-page book? What did you do with Dr. Blake's Ben-Hur? I don't know. I thought I read it. I must be going mad. There, Lois. Don't get upset. Just don't do anything today. Don't go to the office. Lucy and I will visit Dr. Blake and ask him how to treat your condition now that it's worse. But when Lois's visitors leave... Lois, do you hear me, Lois? I'm talking to you, Lois. A voice. I hear a voice talking, but I don't see anyone. This is your mind speaking, Lois. I hear a strange voice talking to me. Your friends and relatives can't help you now. You're beyond help. You've cracked up permanently. Is the voice real, or am I imagining it? Just as I imagined I read that book. I am your inner mental voice. Your inner mental voice. Your inner mental voice. Stop! I don't want to listen. Listen to me, Lois. I am the best friend you have. Yourself. Why doesn't my mental voice stop? I can't stand it. You don't want to get sicker and sicker till they carry you off in a straitjacket to a lunatic asylum. No, I couldn't stand that. Don't talk to me anymore. You're scaring me. Don't be a fool, Lois. You can't escape the suggestions of your own mind. Obey me, Lois. Obey me. You can't escape me. Go down to your car. Take a drive. See what happens. Yes, I will. Maybe if I divert myself by driving around, I won't hear my fearful inner voice. But later in Lois's car, poor mad Lois, your inner voice will always harass you. Unless what? Unless you take the only way out. Go to the planet office where peace awaits you. Yes, I'll go there. I'll do anything to avoid a life of madness. In a hideout on Metropolis's outskirts. Killer Meg's strategy worked. Soon Lois will kill herself. She doesn't know we've got the real Clark Kent trapped here, and his double has been fooling her. Meigs won't have to escape from jail, where she sent him to have his revenge. As his pals, we followed his instructions about how to destroy Lois Lane. First, for months we studied everything about Lois Lane's life. Then we hid microphones in 3 secret locations and focused secret TV cameras on her apartment, car, and office. Clever, huh? The rats. These thugs have been watching Lois on their private TV monitor screens and talking to her through their planted speakers. That was the mystery voice she heard. Meig's gunmen came to the planet 2 days ago and kidnapped me at gunpoint. Don't try anything funny, Kent. I can't resist them without revealing I'm Superman, so I'll play along with their scheme and switch only if an emergency arises. Okay, I'll come quietly. It was smart of us to imprison you here. Well, one of our pals, an ex-actor, impersonated you. His lies and devilish tricks made Lois think she was going crazy. The fake Clark Kent cut up the picture of Superman before Lois entered the stockroom, but let her think she did it. The psychiatrist, who was a phony, also gave a Ben-Hur book printed with disappearing ink. Everything in it, title, picture, print, faded overnight. Thus, when Lois saw blank pages, she thought her mind had snapped. Okay, Kent, now we're taking you for a ride. You are going mad, Lois, mad, but you'll find peace in the office. Yes, peace. Shortly in the newsroom. Look in your desk drawer, Lois. Clark, did you just hear a voice? Of course not. Are you joking? He couldn't hear you because I'm your inner mental voice, the voice you must obey. I asked Clark a few moments ago if he heard a strange voice, and he said no, but I hear it, so I must be mad. I'd better take the voice's advice. That's it, Lois. Use the poison pills you took from the police exhibit. But first, write a suicide note. Tell the world you can't face a life of madness. Yes, yes. As Lois finishes writing a suicide note, now to take the poison pills so I won't spend the rest of my days in an insane asylum. Wait, that's funny. Clark wrote a Father's Day article about the living fathers of Planet Reporters and included a photograph I've often seen on his desk of his foster father, Jonathan Kent. Clark, this doesn't make sense. How could you include your father in this group picture? Your father is dead. Now I know why you made the mistake of listing Jonathan Kent together with living fathers of Planet Reporters. You're not Clark Kent. You're an imposter. I'm calling the police. No, you're committing suicide. Help, help. Lois Lane just jumped out the window. At that moment on the highway to Metropolis. That finishes Kent. It'll look as if he were killed speeding. Little do the crooks know I've switched to Superman, and I'm streaking at super speed to save Lois's life. I've been watching her constantly with my supervision in case she'd run into trouble. Superman, you're back in town. Yes, and I just saved Clark too. You've both been the victims of a diabolical plot by Killer Meeks. I'll soon round up everybody in his gang, including the skunk who impersonated Clark. That evening at police headquarters. Yes, Lois, Meeks' men used hidden microphones, TV cameras, and clever tricks to make you believe you are hopelessly insane so that you take your own life. Maybe I was being driven insane, Superman, but Meeks' gang was really insane to attempt this scheme with you keeping an eye on Clark and me. Later, Chief, I've got a great idea. I want one of my reporters to join your staff, Clark Kent. So that completes this volume. But there are 2 more volumes of Silver Age stories. The complete strips from August 14th, 1961 to November 1963, which is this one. This is the next one. Episode 123, the Super Luck of Badge 77, which is a story I've done, all the way to episode 44, the Great Superman Impersonation, which I don't believe I've done. So we will have more Superman Silver Age dailies coming up.